Welcome back to the Jack channel. Today I want to take you on a journey into the past to Hong Kong in the 1950s where a restless teenager boy met a wise master. The boy was Bruce Lee. The master was Yip Man. This story isn't about fame, Hollywood, or superstardom. It's about sweat, discipline, and lessons that transform a hot-headed street fighter into a legend. I hope you sit back and join me and we explore the inside stories of how Bruce Lee learned Wing Chun under Grandmaster Yip Man. So we all know that Bruce Lee was born in San Francisco in 1940, but grew up in Hong Kong. His father, Hoi-chuen, was a famous Cantonese opera actor. By age 10, Bruce had already acted in films, but off-screen, he was wild. Bruce loved dancing, running, and of course, fighting. He was sharp, fast, and cocky. On the street, he often got into trouble. His parents worried. His mother once said, if Bruce continued like this, one day the streets will swallow him. So at 13, they decided he needed discipline, not just talent. So they sent him to study martial arts, and Bruce Lee chose Wing Chun. That's time that would change his destiny. So when you meet Yip Man for the first time, he entered Yip Man school in Foshan Street. He wasn't impressed by the quiet old man. Yip Man was calm, scholarly, always wearing a simple Chinese jacket. Bruce, impatient as always, asked Sifu, when will I learn to fight? Yip Man looked at him and replied, first, you must learn to stand. So Bruce frowned. He didn't understand. He wanted to fight, to move, to throw, to punch us. But Yip Man made him practice Suning Tao, the first Wing Chun form. Hands move slowly, carefully, for hours. And Bruce Lee go, what the hell, what am I doing? I did that before when I was learning from my Sifu. Why am I standing here like a statue? So Yip Man smiled. If you cannot master stillness, how you can master speed? That moment planted the seed of patience in Bruce's restless mind. So he began to think, yes, I should learn to calm myself down first before I do any action. Otherwise, if my mind is not calm, I will be all over the place. But Bruce Lee's training wasn't smooth. Some students refused to work with him because of his mixed heritage. His mother was Eurasian. At the time, Hong Kong society was full of prejudice. I know, I've been through that when I learned from my Sifu. I'm from Malaysia, so not from Hong Kong. That's fine. So one student whispered, why waste time teaching him? He's not fully Chinese. Bruce felt hurt, angry. He wanted to quit, but Yip Man handled it with wisdom. He didn't scold the student. Instead, he quietly paired Bruce with Wong Sun Leong, a senior student known as the king of fighting on the street, famous for his rooftop challenge fights. Wong told Bruce, if others won't train with you, then train with me. But don't expect me to go easy. From then on, Bruce sparred day after day with Wong's. Wong's strikes were fast, precise, merciless. Bruce was beaten many times, but he learned. His reflexes sharpened, his speed increased, his arrogance began to fade. Later, Bruce would say, I learned to fight not from book, but from pain, counter sparring, bruises everywhere, getting knocked, getting punched every day. But I become more strong, become more resilient. So once Bruce got serious, he became unstoppable. He practiced chain punching on wooden poles until his knuckles split. He drilled chi sao sticky hand training until his arm ached. So one night, Yip Man walked in and saw Bruce sweaty and exhausted, still punching the wooden dummy. Yip Man said softly, "Bruce, don't just punch the wood. Feel it. Breathe back at you." Bruce didn't fully understand that. But later he realized Yip was teaching sensitivity, not just power. Chi sao became his obsession, the ability to sense an opponent's movement, to read the energy, and to respond instantly. This was the secret that gave Bruce his explosive counter-attack. And he trained day and night. He's obsessed. He wants to be better than everybody else. Well, one day after class, Bruce asked Yip Man, "Sifu, why is Wing Chun so direct? No fancy moves, no long form like other style." And Yip Man replied, "Because in life and in combat, the shortest path is truth. Waste no time, waste no energy. The straight punch is more honest than 100 of flourishes punching and kicking." Bruce's eyes lit up. Years later, when he created Jeet Kune Do, you can see Yip Man's wisdom inside. Absorb what is useful, discard what is not, add what is uniquely your own. So, by the late 1950s, Bruce Wing Chun gave him confidence and sometimes trouble. He fought often on the streets. His punches was too fast, too sharp. One night, Bruce fought the son of a dangerous threat leader. He won, but it nearly cost him his life. His parents knew he couldn't stay in Hong Kong. His mother told him, "Bruce, you must leave. America will give you a chance to live, not to fight for survival." And so in 1959, Bruce left Hong Kong for Seattle, carrying nothing but determination and the Wing Chun Foundation Yip Man had given him. And he left on the boat all by himself. I can picture how he felt having to leave Hong Kong and his family and start a new life on his own in a foreign country like America. But when he arrived in the United States, Bruce studied philosophy at the University of Washington. Martial art was not in his blood. It was in his blood. He opened schools, taught students from all backgrounds, and broke tradition by teaching non-Chinese. Still at the core of everything, his intercepting face, his explosive sidekick, was Wing Chun. Even when he blended others' art, the foundation of Yip Man training never left him. Everything is built on the core of Wing Chun, the philosophy of Wing Chun, Yip Man teaching, and his wisdom. So many people ask, did Bruce finish learning all of Wing Chun before he left? Well, the truth is, no. He left before mastering the advanced stages, but what he did learn was enough. Because Yip Man didn't just give him techniques, he gave him a way of thinking, economy of motion, efficiency, calm in chaos. These principles guided Bruce his whole life. Bruce once said, "My Sifu Yip Man taught me more than techniques. He taught me to simply to be like water. That means flow. When water flow and got rock, it doesn't go straight into rock. It goes up, goes down, in fact, goes left and right. So, not just through talent, not just through street fight, but through the discipline of Wing Chun, through the wisdom of Yip Man, and through the countless hours of frustration and practice that forged his spirit. I think that without Yip Man's lesson, Bruce Lee would not be the same man who changed martial arts forever. It is said that a master plants seeds he may never see grow. Yip Man never lived to see Bruce become a superstar. But his teaching lived in every punch, Bruce threw in every philosophy he shared, and in the legend he left behind. So it's important to understand, we said in Chinese that 饮水思源 means when you drink water, remember where the source. And that is the full story of how Bruce Lee learned Wing Chun from Yip Man. The discipline, the rejection, the inside stories, and the wisdom that shaped him. If you enjoyed this video, hit like, subscribe, and share it with your friends. And tell me in the comments, do you think Bruce Lee would still have become a legend without Yip Man's guidance? I'll see you in the next easy, easy, easy.